moving.
It's showtime, folks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and it feels like such a long time since I've been doing this. It's been like a few weeks now. Yeah, I was been sick for the last few weeks, and I feel like it's finally sort of letting go its grip. Um, and so here I am. I've got a lot of Kofi requests that I got to catch up on. Um, but it feels good to be back on the saddle. So I just can't go too crazy, with my oh my god, even right now, I want to cough. So I need to kind of ease up on that stuff. But I gotta tell you, this is going to be an oh my god. I'm going to do oh my god to this song requested by Rick Preston. Rick, how you doing? I hope all's well. Thanks so much for your patience as I get to the song. So the artist is Saint Germain, and the song is Rouge. I think that's how I pronounce it. And so, yeah, I don't know the artist. I don't know the song. So I'm intrigued. That's kind of cool name. Let me get into it. Dave Brubeck, Take Five. This sounds a lot like that song, the beginning part. Yeah, it does. Interesting. Wonder if there's gonna be a saxophone and stuff like that.
I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. 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 I want you to get together.
Well, that answers my question from before.
Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
It's like they took Take Five, they sped up the pace, um, they mixed up the saxophone playing a bit, and they took this recording. I think it's like a recording from something else. Where I want to get you together. I want you to get together, and they spliced that in, and to make it something else. And I think that something else is something else. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'm just observing, just making note of it. I mean, God, I mean, I have to call it out. This is definitely Take Five vibe. And I'm thinking they did this on purpose. Kind of almost take this and speed it up and do all the stuff I just said, and to make it something that you can maybe even dance to and groove to. Because I could definitely see myself kind of getting on a dance floor and just kind of, you know, yeah. But we'll see. It's too smooth. I mean, it has the same tone as the saxophone in Take Five. Oh, that's nice. That back, I thought I heard him laugh in the background, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Taking a recording from something else and splicing it in. I was thinking like Moby and what they were doing back in the day in the late '90s and stuff. But let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah.
you to get together. I want 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 you to get together. Put your hands together one time. I want you to get together. I want you to get together.
So if I had to put money down on it, I would probably say that, and it's kind of where I was leaning towards the end of the song, where I think that the singer, it's a real singer for this band, for this group. And it might even be Saint Germain, because when I pulled in information, I from Wiki, um, I quickly saw that he is a French performer. So that's all I saw. I didn't get into like, if he's singing on this, whatever. But I would probably say it was him, because towards the end when he was singing, I want you to get together. I thought that he was saying something else, like in rhythm, in time with like the music, whatever. Um, so who knows? So we'll find out in a few minutes when I get into the information. Um, but yeah, but no doubt that this was to me. Um, this is a homage to Take Five by Dave Brubeck. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, they took this. I mean, right from the beginning. I mean, there was just no denying it. You know how it was sped up. It was faster pace. But and you hear the drumming that's in the back, the way that is mic'd in, it's kind of like a little distance, you know. That was intentional. That had to be. It sounds just the sound of the drum, just that kind of with the little tapping, the cymbals, you know, and then that kind of, and you hear it like kind of in the distance. That's how it was mic'd in. That was the sound of the drum in Take Five. So I thought it was brilliant, like how they were just trying to replicate, but it was a fast paced kind of sound. And then it was this guy coming in singing, "I want you to get together. I want you to get together." Um, yeah, and it just became its own thing. The horns that started off in the beginning of the song, I had identified originally, I think, as sax, but I don't know. I think it was some sort of horn. I don't know what kind of horn that is. Um, Later on, the sax came in. I could be wrong. Let me know if it's sax all the way throughout. But it was definitely different sounding, because the sax I was hearing later on in the song, that was like a real traditional sax. Um, Yeah, the other sound was more like that sound, almost like you take this thing and you put it sort of over your horn and sort of filters the sound a bit. Something that you would hear a lot like in the 20s, like in the Roaring 20s, with those songs. So, but yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. This was just really enjoyable, Rick. It really was. Um, I loved how at some point during the song they pulled it back. Um, and then they went all in. I loved that. I loved how everything sort of there was like a ramp up for me, towards the end. Um, and the rhythm just sounded so good, between the bass and the drum, and it was just really enjoyable. So I never heard this guy before. So thank you, Rick, for introducing me to Saint Germain. Let me pull up the information that I have, and I'm in Wiki, and Ludovic Navarre. Is that his real name? Born in 1969 and stage name Saint Germain, a French musician, like I mentioned before. His style has been described as being a combination of house and new jazz music. And he has sold over 1 million copies worldwide of an album that he released back in 1995 called Boulevard. Oh, here we go. His song Rouge was featured in the official movie trailer for Joss Whedon's 2013 Much Ado About Nothing. There you go. All right. And I got the lyrics pulled up. I don't know how much he was really singing. And it's not telling me if he sang the song or not. I want you to get together, repeats that, put your hands together one time. I want you to get together, put your hands together one time, and that's it. It just switches off. Okay, that's it. So, Rick, you gotta let me know. Put in the comments. Someone else too can let me know in the comments if this is Saint Germain um, sort of singing those lines. And yeah, and what are your thoughts about my thoughts about this being sort of a homage to Take Five by Dave Brubeck? Uh, what do you think? Let me know. And Rick, you have a good rest of the day. And to everyone out there, I hope you're doing well. And if not, um, well, hopefully this song brought a smile to you and my reaction. And hang in there. And I'll see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.